show you how to prepare a head of bok choy. This is a Toy Choi. It's a small bok choy variety. Yeah, I know it looks huge, but it really is one of the small varieties. The big ones get really big. So all we do to get it ready for cooking or eating with the dip is we take the bottom off. You'll see that there's a little bit of dirt and things in the bottom. So we're going to immerse the ribs and leaves in water, and we're going to compost that. And just peel the leaves off. It has a nice buttery smell. And every now and then you have to cut off a little more. Next set of ribs off. Another little bottom. Oh, it smells lovely. You like that smell. And then do it again. And that should be the last set. Now we'll be left with a couple of little ones. Here in the background I'm sauteing some hamburger meat. And all I'm going to do is basically just clean out that center piece on the rib. And then I got some dirt on my cutting board. And I'll get a towel. I'll basically take them, once I've rinsed them, and make sure there's no dirt on them. Put them on the towel to dry. Just a little bit, it doesn't have to dry too much. Most of the inner leaves won't be very dirty, but it's the outer ones that have opened and have gotten dirt in them. And you might run into an insect or two, because this is organic, naturally grown produce. We don't use any kind of chemicals on our food, whereas organic produce can have up to 42 chemicals. So be careful when you buy things at the grocery store, because the chemicals can still be applied to organic if it's grown on a large farm. The USDA has not found a good way to do large farming organically at this time. Alright. Okay, once we have it washed, then I'll dry it. Just let it sit on a towel basically and roll it around, pat it dry. And then we will basically, I always say that basically, don't I? If you're going to use the ribs in place of celery, you take the green off and you just make a celery stick. And then you can chop them as you would celery and use them in sautés as we're going to do tonight. And I set aside the leaves. You have to excuse me for a moment, I'm going to have to stir my hamburger. Give me a second. And you can come and watch my cooking. This is sauteing hamburger. I'm going to add a little Worcestershire, actually a lot of Worcestershire. If you like Worcestershire, so it gives a little bit of our Worcestershire bottle and put a little water in there. And resettle that. Add a little ketchup. Get a little bit of flavor. And I'm going to add a little bit of minced onion. A little bit. I'm sorry, that's minced garlic, not minced onion. This is minced onion. I said that backwards. A lot of minced onion. It'll soak up the moisture in the pan. Back over here, and we will finish preparing my ribs. I basically fold the leaves and put them in a stack, and I'll show you why in a minute. I'm doing a video.
Can you put these up with sis?
Yes. Here's my husband. He's taking care of the dog. Say hi, Billy.
Oh.
You didn't say hi, Billy. Say hi, Billy. Say hi, Billy.
Hi, Tia. I gotta wash my hands here.
Give me a second.
I gotta do playing water.
Why are your hands covered in mud?
Playing ball.
Oh.
Towel.
Hang on a second. Alright, there's those.
What do we, just eat, are we eating this hamburger or what?
Experiment 947-3.
That's what we got. What kind of oranges are these?
It says on it. They were really sweet. Terry and I sampled one.
One said, are they both the same? Because one's
They should be both the same.
tangerines.
Yeah, but they had a name. Okay, so here, where this, let's see. Can you see the veggies from there, Billy? Okay. So then what we do is we roll this and we make very thin slices with a very sharp knife. And I use my Cutco knife, which I love. It's worth every penny. Thanks to one of my students who sold it as a fundraiser. Yes. Yes. You have to readjust your roll a little bit. Try to get it back in a line. And basically, just cut one swath through the middle. Okay, and then I add it.
Oh, no. That's cold ice.
To my liver. And I will stir that in. Yes.
They like carrots?
Who?
Sissy and Mom?
I don't know. You can give them to him. Bella will certainly take one. Okay. So that's... Okay, and you have to see these two begging for vegetables. There's one. There's two. Eat your vegetable. Candy. Did they eat them?
Violet really gobbles it, but...
Does he?
Yeah, you know that why do you have carrots? They're looking for what?
This one's a bit yellow, so I'm going to compost it. You're eating the dog's carrot?
No. What's up at tomorrow? Red? Bella, you should be full.
Yeah, the amount she ate in the garden today.
Well, these strawberries, I can pick them. I've been washing them off. Very good, aren't they?
Yes, very good.
Am I going to grow strawberries like this?
Yes. And then again.
Very good.
And roll with it. Slice it really thin.
The almond too.
To our counter.
Everybody going to know.
And we'll dress the ribs. Make one slice down each one. And maybe two. We'll save these for making tuna fish. So small slices. And I know I do not cut very professional way. My hands are too gnarled to do so. Don't model your cutting technique after mine.
What else? red-handed. No, I just want to try this.
Busted.
I just want to try this jam on these crackers. Very hot.
What kind of jam?
Carbonara.
What? What is it?
Raspberry habanero.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
This is Hecker's Habanero Raspberry
Look how
Jam.
hot is it? I mean, it doesn't even faze me. Look. I mean, it's just amazing with this guy.
Look how he's turning red. You are turning red.
Am I really?
Yeah.
It is hot.
Is it really hot?
Yeah.
Okay, then we go back to our hamburger. Stirring our greens. Can you get me 2 packages of ramen, please? Ramen. And here's our
I think we're out of
Joi Choi. Over with me. Sorry if I make you busy. And I'm going to cut up an onion. One trick with onions is you can put them in the freezer for a few moments, and it actually destroys the cells that make your eyes burn, or it I don't know if it just stills them. But anyway, put it in the freezer and get it hard for 5 or 10 minutes. It will not make you cry. Pardon my husband as he runs around trying to find something to drink. Oh yeah, the best way to cut up an onion is, for this kind of cooking, is this. Cut it in half, or cut the ends off, cut it in half with your cut going through both ends, then lay it flat, and you again cut from end to end 3 times, and then it'll stay together. You can cut small cuts, and then the onion is automatically diced.
To perfection.
I don't know about that. It's pretty good. You want to say break apart? They're nicely, they're nicely diced. Okay, so follow me back to our pan, and we will add our onion as we still listen to it. We're hunting for something to drink.
Coffee's hot.
Sugar stops it, Billy.
That is strong stuff. You definitely got to cut it down.
No, he likes it hot.
No.
He just needs to dumb it down for you.
He wants to get great champion.
We just have to make it with strawberries next year. Alright, so here's our saute. We'll let that cook a little bit. Probably could use some more garlic. Normally I use fresh garlic, but this was easier. Alright, then we take measuring bowl. And water. This is a large measuring cup, so I probably would put, what's in here? 6 cups of water. And I will take 2 packages of just generic ramen. And take out, put them in. You can use the packet of seasoning if you want to. I don't like to because it's got a lot of salt in it. You don't need that much salt. And basically, you make sure that there's enough water to cover them. You can just set them on top of each other. There's enough water to cover the noodles. And then take them and put them in the microwave. For 8 minutes. And then we sit and watch. Cover it, let it steam a little. Smoked tomato dressing and marinade. A little bit of that sauce. Very tangy. And I think I might or during this paid off. That was really, really good. Just a few minutes. We'll prepare our plates. Back over with me. And I think we will slice up these ribs. Actually, you know what I may do is just dice them up because I think I'm going to make tuna salad tomorrow. About half at a time. Get that guy out of there. Almost. About 3 minutes left. Can you find us something to drink? Fine, or there's got a bottle of wine in there.
This thing here, this is good. It's like coffee.
It is coffee.
Okay.
Stop drinking my coffee.
Oh, God. Couldn't help it, I was so, my mouth was burning. That's all I can say.
I'm married to a clown. A 5-year-old clown.
Who's 5 years